Hey Taurus, hey beautiful souls. I'm your intuitive reader. This is going to be an intuitive read for the sign of Taurus. Taurus, while I was sitting here getting ready for your read, what I saw, I closed my eyes. Actually, is blinked a word? I blinked, and when I blinked, I saw what looked like pyramids and a black space in them, something like a doorway or a portal or something like that. So I closed my eyes to see what was going on. When I closed my eyes, I saw someone step out of that portal or doorway, and there were no steps or anything around it because it was kind of like in the sky above the pyramids. So there were no stairs or anything like that, but somebody came out of that door and they kind of came down. What is that? Descending? They descended from the door. They did not make it down to the ground. They kind of, I guess, were elevated, levitating. And what I saw, this person who I want to say was God. Now, I didn't see their face. So it might just be, and not just, right? But it might be an angel or ancestor or something like that because I didn't see this person's face. Actually, I wanted to see their face and I kind of really focused in on trying to see what their face looked like. And it was just a dark figure with what looked to be like the galaxy or stars, like gold stars, or beams of light because they didn't have the, shape of a star. It wasn't like that. It looked like gold beams, but the way my mind's eye was seeing it is like, okay, is that the galaxy or is that stars? Anyway, let me tell you what they did. I couldn't see what was coming on either side of them, but this spiritual being, out of one hand, did one of these moves, and it was like something shot out of their hand, and then they did it the other way. And when I looked down, all I could see was that beam of whatever they shot down that way just kind of kept traveling, like they were shooting something or protecting somebody from something that I couldn't see. Like maybe it was that far out into the distance, or maybe it was just something that I didn't see that I was being protected from. Okay, that was the end of it. Let's see, what do the cards have for you? So, something about spiritual protection is what I gather from that. I feel like you have a team, a spirit team. I'm hearing Guardians of the Galaxy is what I just heard. But yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. Let's see. What do we have for you? What do the cards have for you? No. This is so many cards. I'm hearing, hold on to your seat, boys. I feel like what I'm looking at, what I'm looking at, I feel like it's somebody leaving a job, somebody knowing that it's like not making enough at this job, putting a lot of time in, and feeling like you're wasting time at the job that you're at. Maybe you're not comfortable at this position. I feel like you're coming up with some kind of plan. He's writing in a book. I feel like you're coming up with some kind of plan, exit plan, exit plan with that chariot there. You also have the strength, the high priestess, the emperor, and the ace of wands. And maybe that's why I'm hearing, and I know y'all probably tired of hearing about this song, but it's been running through my mind in a lot of different situations, and it seems to only pop up when something else is like I'm starting to pay attention of when I hear it. You know what I mean? But the song Dream On, I feel like somebody is um the part of the song that's in my head right now is don't wait till tomorrow. The good Lord could take you away. There is something that is brewing. Hold on to your seat, boys. There is something that is brewing. And I feel like it's time for you to take those steps. It's time for you to take that action and stop just thinking about it. Stop just writing about it. Stop just planning. I feel like somebody is just planning, and not taking the steps of the plan, you know? What good is a plan if you don't do nothing with it? You know, then it kind of just sits there. There's something that you're being protected from as well. You have the Ten of Wands and the Five of Pentacles that came out. I feel like if you don't, there's somebody that I'm speaking to, and this is not going to be all of y'all, right? It's not going to be all of y'all. If you don't, I feel like you might have a boss that may be trying to hit on you also. You may have a boss that's trying to hit on you, a supervisor that's trying to hit on you. You may also have a supervisor that knows, maybe they like, this is so weird. Maybe one of the supervisors likes you and maybe even favors you. There's another person or supervisor that sees this and they try to make things hard for you because they see this. I feel like playing into that is going to get somebody fired. I feel like that's what you're being protected from. It's like it's something that is going on that you don't see. And something is going on that you don't see. I feel like it's a supervisory dynamic though, and you're supposed to be putting these plans to work that God gave you and you're just planning. Yeah, this is definitely to do at work. Four of Wands came out, which tells me you're going to have stability, right? And I feel like that's where that protection is coming into play. You don't even see what's really happening in the background, but you're being protected in the sense of somebody wants you gone. Somebody wants you gone. And you're still able to keep your job because you're being protected. But whatever it is coming in. You know what I'm saying? Like, does that make sense? Whatever it is coming in. And you don't see it. Spirit sees it. And they're keeping it from you. But like it's coming in closer, you know? And action needs to be taken. Action needs to be taken. You have the tools that you need. Whoever I'm talking to, you have the tools that you need. You have the smarts. You have the business mind. You have the strength. You have all of these. All you have to do, and I know that's easier said than done. I'm making it sound very easy, right? All you have to do is just do it. But I don't mean it that way. What I mean is the last step of the plan is action. You know, the last step of the plan is action. See, this is a tower card. That tower card. That's what I'm saying. Whatever this is, it's closing in. And this is not to make anyone scared or anything like that. Because I know I'm not talking to everybody. We know how tarot works, right? Someone needs to hear this message. Others should just let it go. You know what I mean? If it's not you, it's not you. Thing is, who I am speaking to. The thing is, before I show y'all what I'm looking at, the thing is, whoever I'm speaking to, it's time to take the action. It's time to take the action. You already have the plan. You're already there. You get what I'm saying? Now, let's look at this tower card again. What do you see there? The black door. People on both sides of it. And whatever was shot, right? And that was the vision that I had. That was what I saw. Two things I didn't see what the things were, but that just goes to tell you that it's closing in on whoever I'm talking to. It's closing in. And hold on to your seats because action needs to be taken. Action needs to be taken. The whole deck fell. I'm not doing that. I'm going to wrap this up in a minute. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles. I told you this is all about work. It's all about work. I don't know what's going on with whoever. Maybe you can email me and let me know, what's up or whatever. But anyway, this is somebody's job, and whoever I'm talking to, yes, I'm talking to you. If it don't sound like your story, don't make it fit, I got one single card. What does it say? Oh, let's see. I remember soul plan, the fated life versus the destiny life. Listen, we've been talking about a plan this whole time. There is something that you've already been planning to do. Maybe this is something that you thought about and you shelved it a long time ago or whatever the case. But this is something you already know what I'm talking about. That says, I remember. I remember. Maybe there's going to be a time where this thing comes back to you. Like, oh damn, I used to do such and such and da da da, and I really love doing it, but maybe it wasn't picking up the way you wanted it to pick up that at that time. Now's the time for it. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get going on whatever this thing is. This also, the second card that flew out, all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. I told you, you have all the tools, you have the smarts, you have the business mind, you have the strength, you have all of it already. It's all within you. Turn your gaze within. I'm telling you, whoever I'm talking to, yes, I'm talking to you. It's time. God said enough is enough, because the tower is coming. And again, that's not to scare you. That's just to let you know that you're being protected. You are being protected. But now is the time. Okay? I truly hope that this has helped somebody, guys. I appreciate y'all so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, watching, right? Thank you guys so much. I really truly appreciate you guys. I hope that this has helped somebody. And I'm gonna stop talking because I'm tired. And I'll just keep talking. Okay. Till next time, be blessed.